Hey guys, welcome back to Pro Row 784. So we're out here working on the practice Renegade for Brandon. Brandon went out and rode a little bit ago, or earlier, and broke one of the sway bar mounts. This has got the old style sway bar on it, so Brandon broke the sway bar mount. And also you broke a tie rod end, Brandon. Didn't hit anything, so basically it's so we had to put a new tie rod end on there, and I had to do some welding where it broke one of these little pieces here off there. This is the old style. The new style, they bolt quite a bit different. But is it all bound up or not?
No.
Okay, as long as it's not bound up, you're good. Right, I want to get the GoPro mount where I can mount it on my hat, like the GoPro, like mount it like right here, so people can see what I'm looking at, and I don't have to hold it out here and do all that kind of stuff. What do you think?
But I have a good hat on.
I've got a good hat on. All right, so we got it. Brandon's got it all fixed up here. So we ended up having to. What happened was it broke a tie rod end on this side, and I think when it broke that tie rod end, the tie rod end, or maybe the tire, something come back and whacked that piece there. We think that's what broke that. So got that fixed, and no telling how many hours that those tie rod ends have on them. So we just replaced the one. We'll probably end up having to replace the rest of them. We're basically waiting on Brandon's new quad to get here so we can build him a new one. So this was just a temporary quad for us to practice on that kind of stuff until our new one gets here so we can get it built. I want to show you guys what I've been working on. I got a video of me starting this I don't know, probably a couple weeks ago, so maybe I'll put that in right here. Today I'm out here. I've got a project going on. This is our little trailer that we're going to be using this year in GNCC. As you can see, the sun's really bright. I'm not sure if the light's in the camera or not, but anyway, this is the little trailer that we're going to be using. And obviously you can tell that it needs a lot of work. I've had this trailer for some time, and we've used it for various things, golf carts and that kind of stuff, but you can just see it's natural wood, nothing on the ceiling here. So what I want to do is I want to paint the walls, paint the floor, and then I want to paint the deck here. What's going to happen is I think I want to go with maybe white here, okay, maybe down, I don't know, 24, 36 inches. I don't know what I'm going to do there yet. White up top, black on the bottom, and then I want to do the skid-proof black on the deck here. It's got some fine gritty stuff in it. Then I think I want to build some cabinets in here, maybe come out, to about here. So it's not going to be a very big cabinet space. I want to put some kind of toolbox or something here in the center. Maybe a built-in couple of cabinets up the top there, and I want to build some shelves along down the side, down both sides here. So just to get everything up off the floor, because what's happened is when we just got done with the first round, getting ready to go to the second round. Probably not going to be done by the second round or the third round, but maybe by the fourth or fifth round I want to try to have this done. So today I'm just going to get started on it. Probably going to wash the floor. I'm going to paint maybe the walls and go ahead and let them start curing. And but you can see this darn thing's got a lot of holes and that kind of stuff in it from where various things were hung up. I think this trailer, when I first got it, had cabinets or something, and I can't remember. But anyway, I just want to document some of it and see how it turns out. So not a very expensive trailer. We had considered buying a new trailer, a little lighter one and newer one, but at the end of the day, the trailer doesn't win races. Merely we're just going to the races, racing, turn around and coming right back. So we decided just to take this one and retro it, spend a little bit of money on it, put new tires and wheels on it and that kind of stuff. And I want to do the interior, so that's what we're getting ready to do. So you guys hang tight. I'll try to bring you along and try to put together some videos of it, and we'll see how it works out. I'm not sure, so you guys hang on. All right, well, it looks a little bit brighter in here, so you can see where I've done the white here. It's not complete. This is one solid gallon. Now the thing about it is maybe I should have primed it, but it's like, let me just go ahead and paint it. So what I use is, this is cabinet paint, and I've had really good luck with cabinet paint, like doing my shelves and all that kind of stuff. It leaves like a this has only got one coat on it. This over here's got two coats on it, but you can see it's starting to dry here now, but it leaves like a sheen, and it hardens up, and it's pretty durable. So a little bit more expensive, okay, but I like it. So that's what that is. It's cabinet paint, and The fellow there at Lowe's told me that I probably should prime it, but you know, let it ride out. So I'm gonna have shells and all this other kind of stuff in here, so a lot of this will be covered up. But Miss Karen's gonna run down and get me another gallon before I can move along. So I think what I've decided, I think I'm gonna come up 30 inches. Gonna be right in this area here, I think. And unless anything changes. So just wanted to give you an update. Brandon's on his way over. We're gonna ride some ATVs and work on some suspension. And I'll get back after this at some point. All right, so as you can see now, you can see that I've got 2 coats of paint on the white, on the black. The black's all been painted. It's got the in the floor here, it's got like that sand stuff or whatever the heck. So on the floor there, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here. I may end up putting some kind of trim board there, but this is my general toolbox I just went and purchased this past weekend. I don't know that it's going to sit there. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do all this yet. I'm thought about building like a counter out here, and maybe a tabletop out here, maybe with some shelves in it or something like that, just to put some more stuff there. Obviously I didn't put the wheels on there because I wanted this thing sitting on the floor. I want this to be stationary. And I may end up putting some shelves up here. I think we're going to put our tent this general area. I don't know yet. Still haven't yet figured out, but as you can see, the trailer does look so much better. Also put the skid stuff proof on the door here too, but it does look a lot better. There's a lot of holes in here, and I was going to fill them up, and then I decided against it, just because I didn't have no caulking at the time. But I'm going to put a banner up here, so one of Brandon's banners will go there more than likely, so to cover up most of that. But yeah, for the most part, you know, old trailer is going to work out pretty good. It pulls very well when we're pulling it, you know, with the motor home and that kind of stuff. But I'd like to get Elite Graphics to put me a Pro Row 784 sticker up there. I think it looked pretty nice. Also, you can see where I painted the door there, so maybe put some stickers and all that just to bust some of that up. But yeah, overall it's not a bad little trailer, and certainly saved a lot of money by not purchasing one. So I just figured I'd take this one and rehab it a little bit. Doesn't leak nowhere, that kind of stuff. I did finally get our whole shot award put up there from the Wild Boar. So Brandon got the B&R whole shot award from round 2 at Wild Boar. So I started over there. These are mostly from last season. Maybe that one there is from the season before, I don't know. But anyway, I just ran out of room, so maybe I'm gonna start going that way. And then once I get up there, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end up building a big staircase here to go up to the office up top there. I got there's a deck up there. It's got a bunch of Christmas stuff and my wife's stuff up there. But I want to end up building some kind of staircase here with a flat ramp there to be able to turn in there. But so I don't know what I would do at that point. I need to clean out all this section over here. This is sort of my eBay section and all that kind of stuff, but it just sort of gets all clobbered up with mess whenever you know, don't attend to it. So what Brandon's going to do now, so this mount right here is broken on this ATV, the top motor mount. What happened was it broke right in this area right here. Not sure how long that's been broken, but how we could tell that is on the rubber bushing on the bottom down here, on the bottom mount. When you look in there, it's basically it just cleans this right here off of there, and this gets really worn. And then so if this gets really worn, then it'll end up breaking the top. And so what happens is whenever you motor up, the motor runs sideways like this. It pulls sideways, which is very bad on the transmission shafts and all that stuff. You know, it puts everything in a bind. So I want to go up on. Yep. I had to jack it up.
Have the motor up. What was that, 13?
I got this.
We don't have a bigger...
Probably, but that's about all it's going to take.
You need to push that bolt out.
Okay. Good.
I think the bolts.
Oh, the bolts got it? Yeah. Here. I'll pull the bolt out some more. All right, should be good. Oh boy. Yeah, that's supposed to look like that.
Yeah.
Definitely worn, huh?
For sure.
And that's what's broke. That's what broke this. So this is the mount that we just got out of the. So you can see the crack in it. And this is the new one. Getting ready to put on there. So, but you can see how the shoulders are worn off this thing right here. You see it's not even straight. So we got to get this little guy off here. I don't have another one of these. If I had another one of these little rubber bushings, I'd put it on there, but I don't. So this has got to go onto this, and then we mount this back. But you can see this didn't break, you know, all the way, but pretty darn close. So, but anyway, I have tried to weld them before. I welded one of them one time because they were like 7 to 10 days or something like that. Remember, Brandon? I welded one of them and it didn't last no time. So I don't know whether it's something with the heat or whatever, but typically when you see that, that bottom motor mount is worn just like that one. And what it does is it allows the motor to pull sideways and it'll end up breaking that top motor mount. So, and it's not fun to get to up in here. I didn't video any of that, but it's up in this area here. And sometimes you got to pull the exhaust off, but luckily for us, we didn't have to. Let's put that mount on there before we go all the way with that bolt. Lift back up on it, I'll push it through. It should be it there, huh?
Yeah.
You wanna put the nut on and I'll hit it from this side? I'm not sure. I may have put it up there on the table.
I mean, you probably want to tighten on this side.
Yeah, probably here. What's that?
You don't have a new one of these, do you?
No.
Stiffer.
Yeah, so I ended up finding one of those darn things. Let's see, Brandon. Yeah, so we ended up putting a new one on there. I had to dig through all my stuff, but this one here, Brandon found a crack in it somewhere. I guess you can only see it whenever. It's all that binding, but man, I got a stash of stuff over there in the corner there that I ended up finding that stuff in. So
Isn't the angle of the thing? Because you're at a severe angle. I don't know if it's going to get greasy or not.
oh boy, that is.
No, I can go do it.
Get the one in the very back. What size do you think that Zerk fitting is?
7.
You think it's a 7?
You know, you put those on backwards too.
Was that other one over there need to be done too? It's actually a 9. These are bigger. So this one I've got to go this way with. Okay, I'm gonna attempt that. All right, so Brandon, I think we got it all wrapped up and fixed up. Got the mounts changed, the top motor mount, got the 2 motor mounts down at the bottom changed, tie rod in. I welded those, sway bar. So I got to air up the right rear tire. I don't know what. Uh-oh, CJ, somebody's coming up. Bet it's CJ. Yep, CJ bringing the big Cadillac in again. There we go.
He said he wanted it.
Well, who's he say?
Curtis was talking about buying it.
Oh, really?
Oh, look,
Curtis did buy it.
You put a wrench in on it? Not yet, not yet.
All right, so Brandon, we're all wrapped up for tonight. We got Curtis and CJ just drove up. They'll probably be out here to midnight, not me. So got the quad all ready to go, got everything repaired on it. I think you're good to go, right?
Yeah.
So
we can get another practice session in.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Going to be dustier and all get out down here though. We got a little bit of rain, but that wasn't much of anything because the wind blowed like all crazy today. So we'll be doing our podcast this week, Brandon, and we're probably going to talk about what, economics maybe of racing, maybe something like that. So you guys stay tuned for that. Either that or you guys stay tuned. We might be doing something else, but this week we don't have any race recap. Obviously, we just raced Talladega last week, or nor do we have one coming up this coming up weekend. So next week we'll put in the Camp Coker one. So here's my baby. So what we'll do is we'll end up talking about something this coming up Tuesday. So you guys be looking out for that on Wednesday. All right, appreciate you guys. Thank you.